we're ready.
Hi.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Disney Sisters Knitting Podcast. We do throw a bit of crocheting in, we throw in a bit of sewing, and hopefully next year there'll be a bit of cross stitching. I'm hoping.
Not off me, come out.
No, me. June does the sewing, the knitting and the crocheting, and I do the knitting and the crocheting and hopefully some cross stitch. So, because I used to do it, oh gosh, 90s, yeah, the 90s. The last one I did was I did a Winnie the Pooh sampler for the Millennium 2000. I think that was one of the last ones I did. Anyway, I'm getting off track. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, obviously, YouTube. All the links to everything that we talk about today, all the show notes are in the description box below. Where you can find us is in the description box as well. If you have got any questions, or just email us, our email address is down below as well in the comments box. So today it's going to be FOs, finished projects for November, whips, what we're working on, and I've got a little acquisition which is a surprise for June as well. So yeah. What's the matter, June?
Nothing in there.
So guys, how many finished projects have you got, June?
Well, I thought I only had 2.
But you've got 3.
I've got 4.
Oh,
I've got 4.
wow.
4. I was absolutely, because you said to me, oh, I've got this, and I thought, oh, I'm going to be sitting there twiddling my thumbs, and then I was like, oh my God, I've got that. Oh my God, finished that as well. So yeah, so I've got 4. Don't think, guys. 4.
I've got 5.
What a surprise.
So shall I go first?
Yeah, mine are all small.
Well, my first one, all our notes are here. It will be filled in. So my first finished project for November is the Stephen West Go Go Dynamo
Make along.
Mystery Knit Along, and this is it. This is extra special because we went to see him in Amsterdam. We actually met him in person, and he helped us pick the yarn and the colours we want. We just picked the main colour, and then he walked up and down the shop with us picking the others. Yeah. So yeah, so this is, I have done a short about it. All the links, as I said, will be below, and I'm absolutely loving it. I didn't do the wavy edge because once I blocked it, I'm only 5'3", and it would have been too long. This is the ideal length for me. So yeah. I've used, I am loving Punk Rock Unicorn yarn, which is this is called Melon Neon, and this is called Grim, and then I used West Wool mohair. I'm not sure if you can see it, and this is called Fandango. So that is my...
Mohair's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's lovely. Now I've had trouble with mohair, don't I? Mm-hmm. We both do, really, don't we?
No, I'm all right with mohair.
Oh, are you? I bought this mohair, honest to gosh, guys, it never affected me at all. Usually my hands swell, but I think it's because there's silk in it as well, which counterbalances it. So yeah,
beautiful.
I am absolutely over the moon. So yep, that's my first finished project for November. What's yours?
My first for November is the Dynasty scarf. I made one in October, didn't I? And then decided I wanted to make another one as a gift. 2 gifts. It's jewel spun. I think it was called
Quartz.
Yeah, something quartz it was called. Beautiful yarn, really soft. This is made by the Patterns Black Sheep Walls.
Sarah Garrity, I think.
Yeah, and so easy. 2-row repeat. Very, very simple, like a little lace. See? So I decided to make it in this one, this jewel spun, because I liked the browns and I thought they were very autumnal. So this is a gift to go with the other one for someone. I can't say because sometimes she watches the videos and I want it to be a surprise when they open their presents. So yeah, so that's a gift. So yes, very happy with that. That took, it was a 200-gram ball, and I've got two big scarves, and I think I've got enough to make a little legs one. So yeah,
your granddaughter Lyra.
Sorry, Lyra. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this is I've done all my gift knitting now, and this is my last gift knitting item, and this is vanilla socks. It's using West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply sock yarn, and it's the Bullfinch. There's 75% wool and 25% nylon, and yep, so I finished these. These are for my friend's partner, and yeah, I really like how they're not twins, but they're brothers, I would say. So very happy with how they turned out, and I've actually finished my gift knitting. So what knitting I've got now is good. So I started these on the 3rd of November, and I finished them on the 30th, and I think it was 100 gram, and I think I've got about 40 grams left, because I did 72-inch 20 rows for knit 2 purl 2 rib, and then I did 70 and 70 for the foot before I did there. And it is the heel flap and gusset, my favourite sock heel. And yeah, so that's finished project number 2.
Right. My finished project number 2 is the Sophie scarf by Petite Knits, and I made it with StyleCraft colour twist in coconut, 100-gram ball. I added extra onto it, so the centre of it, as soon as you've finished increasing, you're supposed to start decreasing, but on this one I added 60, yeah I did. Is it this one? Yeah. So this one I added 40 extra rows on the centre, because I just thought it'd give it like a little bit more.
Yeah, for round your neck.
Because I've got a big neck. Yeah, so it goes the other way, June, doesn't it? I don't know how it goes. It goes like that. Anyway, probably back to front, upside down and everything. So I just thought, see, I'd make it even bigger.
Yeah, if it was
me.
for you, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd do like about 80 more rows for it to like fit me neatly.
Looks lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, this was yarn I got gifted off one of the ladies from Knit and Natter.
Yeah, the lovely Lorraine.
Her partner in crime.
Yeah.
Yes, naughty girls we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was this one, and there was another one with a brown with all different coloured flecks. So I might just make that one for me. Yeah, so that was StyleCraft colour twister double knit. It was beautiful, really nice to knit with as well. Yeah, very nice. Yes, yeah. So that's a gift.
But StyleCraft is a nice yarn, isn't it? We like StyleCraft, especially if we're using acrylic yarn. StyleCraft and Wendy Supreme.
Yeah, Wendy Supreme's my favourite. Yeah.
So I've got three more to show you. So my goal for this year was to make 12 wearables. I've made 12, and I've got another 3 here, and I've got another 4 whips for wearables. So the first one I finished. Yeah. Oh no, hold on. The first one that I started this pebbled back in. When did I? In June. So I started this. I've got it stuck now. This is my crocheted one. This is my crochet. It's been washed, it's been blocked, and I did the sleeves to my elbows, and it is I've used, if I can get my book, so the pebbled, it is lovely, really nice. I'm just glad it's finished. It took me, I finished this on the 11th of the 11th, so I finished that. Let me just find me, oh, maybe rightly isn't in here. No, it will be, because I started it in June and I got this after. So the yarn is Baby Cashmerino. It's a drops yarn, and I use burgundy and grey, and I did to strengthen the neckline. I did, as you all know, I love the crab stitch, so I did the crab stitch on the neck and on the sleeves and on the waist as well. So it fits lovely, doesn't it? Looks nice, and it's one of those things that I'm going to wear with my blouses, just to give it a layer, but then I can wear it in the summer because there's enough, you know, enough you can see my hand through it, but not too much. So yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Lovely.
Yeah, so that's wearable number 13 for this year.
See, if you were nice, because I don't crochet wearables, you could make me one of them, couldn't you?
Could I?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you're nice.
Because I'm nice.
Yeah.
I'll see how I feel next year.
Okay.
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 If you start it in January, it'll be finished by Christmas, won't it?
Yeah. Because I started this in June, July, August, September, October, November, 5 months. Oh,
Well, if you started it January, you could have it done for me birthday.
Oh yeah, I could,
For
couldn't
the
I?
summer.
Yeah.
Colour of my choice, like.
You have to pick 2 colours.
Yeah.
And they have to be sport weight.
Okay. Okay. I'll investigate.
Okay. Well, you get the yarn, I'll do it for you.
You heard it on here, everyone.
What, let myself in for, guys? No, because it's you, I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
So what's your next one?
Such a love me. Oh, is it my turn now? Sorry. Just let me find me page.
Yeah, what we do, guys, is we have this book, and we put in the yarn, the date we start, the date we finish, and that, don't we? Just so we can keep a record for ourselves on what we've done throughout the year.
So, I've made what's it called, the garter stitch bow tie scarf. I have got the pattern with me. Sorry, I have got the pattern with me.
So, as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. What yarn did you use for this, June?
I put Jane C. Brett Baby Twinkle, this one. I put that one with Hobie Twister white.
Oh yeah, the twister. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so you made it.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
That's how it looks.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous look at it. You can see the little twinkle, and Lyra, who's her granddaughter, absolutely loves pink, doesn't she? She's pink mad and sparkle.
Yeah, so
She likes
that's
sparkle.
for Lyra.
Yeah.
And it's called the Garter Stitch Bow Tie Scarf, pattern courtesy of the MakeYourOwnZone.com, and that's it.
I might borrow that off you if you don't mind.
Oh, I made that actually to the proper size. But the yarn was different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hence why I joined the twister with the Jane C. Brett double knit.
Oh, I like that. That'd be nice for us, that.
See, that's too short for me.
But
I'd have to. You can make it a bit longer. And I did say when I make the next one, I'm gonna knit in the back. I like on my rib. I like to knit in the back of the stitch.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's. I think but it looks lovely.
But you have to have DPNs to do this bit.
Yeah.
Because you have to split the stitches. So easy. I started that on the 9th And I finished it on the 14th of November.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
And that was just like...
And it's so soft on your neck as well,
yeah.
even though it's got the sparkle in it.
Yeah.
You know, the stellina in it.
Yeah.
It is lovely. Oh, do you know?
I have to be careful of that for with Lyra.
I want your pattern, please. Can I have your pattern?
You've got it.
Have I got that?
Yeah. Should have.
No, I've not.
I'll think about it.
Do you want that jumping everything?
Yeah.
Well, it's fair, guys, isn't it? Come on. I'm going to make her that pebbled sweater, so, you know. Shirty jerseys, but this is gorgeous.
That's another thing for Lyra. I sorted all the Christmas presents out on the bed the other day, and I was going through, and I just kept passing them, and Bernie was saying to me, is this for us, Lyra? Didn't realise I'd bought that much for her. So yeah, so that's to go in her stocking. Because I thought if she sees Mummy with one, she's going to want one. So yeah, so... Hi. What are you writing down?
I'm just writing down your thingies. We'll have to go through it after so I can put all the things on. So, my next one is the Brian 8 sweater. You know June did it with the short sleeves. You did it in blood orange, didn't you?
Yeah.
And so I had, it was a DK weight. So I had this yarn in my stash from a couple of years. It's blue fern yarn. The colour is amethyst, and I knew I wouldn't have enough yarn to do the whole of the sweater in the pattern. So I just did the pattern on the yoke, and then when we separated for the sleeves and the body, I just did the body in stocking stitch. It's washed and blocked. It looks lovely on, and it fits really nice, doesn't it? It's nice and soft, and love blue fern yarns. Really nice, and I'm loving how, so the colour's amethyst. It is a merino, I think it was a merino nylon. Let me just have a look. I've got it. Do you know that for me? I know I've got it here. Yes. Oh yeah, it's 75% superwash merino and nylon, and it's platinum DK, and the colour is amethyst, and it is blue fern, I hope. Please tell me I've not got it right. Not got it. Yeah, it is blue. So I had 400 grams, and I think I've got 50 grams left, which I've just, you know, stashed away. It'll be used. I've got a couple of ideas on what I'm going to use my scrappy bits on my DK and me finger weight. So yeah, so that is this. It's absolutely so soft, isn't it? And squishy.
Beautiful.
So I'm really, really happy with that.
Beautiful.
And it's purple, guys. This is a base sweater that I've made that's actually purple and lilacs, considering that's my favourite colour. So what else have you got to show?
Now, as you know, I was making it's supposed to be like just a little bit of a throw for someone for Christmas present. But as you know me, I don't go big. I don't go small, I go big. So I've made this. Ta-da! It's finished. It's finished, everyone.
So it starts here.
Yep, so the first colour is soft peach. Next one's powder pink, candy floss, fondant, pale rose, raspberry, and then I have done in between warm grey. I know it looks, people say it looked khaki,
Yeah.
but it's not, it is grey.
And what you've done, the Suzette stitch, is it?
Yeah, I've done the Suzette stitch, so I did it, it was supposed to be 28 rows and then 4 there. So I was looking at it and I thought, oh, so I counted. So one's got 28, one's got 22, one's got 24, one's got 26. I thought, well, do you know what? It's a unique blanket. So when I got to there, Linda said, don't do the grey in between it and only do so many rows of each. So I did.
Otherwise,
so you could tell that this was the top of the blanket. So that's all I did. And I'd say I've got about, I got 200 gram balls of each, and I got 4 for the grey. I've got 2.5 of the grey left, and I've got, I'd say about 50 grams left of each colour,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
So this is a Christmas present, but it was only supposed to be like
About 5 foot, it's like
about
6 5.
4 or 5 foot high, and it's about six.
Over 6 foot.
Yeah, yeah. So it's and that's how wide it
That's
is
how wide it is. And she's done the shell
on the edge.
on the edge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
So I'm absolutely chuffed with it. I just hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, so very proud of it. So yes, that was done in StyleCraft special double knit as well, DK as well. I made this in, yes. So I won't be making another blanket unless Lyra decides that she needs.
Mind you, she's got one coming off.
Oh, yeah,
hasn't she? And
yeah,
she's got
yeah.
she's got a unicorn cushion as well,
Yeah.
hasn't she? So yeah.
Yeah, but that might be for a special. She might put that in a special house.
Oh yeah.
And then she'll have to have one for a special bed, won't she?
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
So yeah.
So my last work in progress, finished object, is this vest. It's from the Rowan pattern book, Softly Tailored, and as you can see there's darts in it. I've used pure alpaca, and I did the second size, and it said I only needed 5 50-gram balls. I got 5 50-gram balls, and I'm telling you, I just had enough. I played yarn chicken to get it finished, and then when I was weaving in, I had to use what was left of the weave. You know, when you've weaved in, I had to use the scrap yarn to sew it together. So if you are going to make this, and it's, I think you did the second size and it said 5.
I'd always buy one extra.
Buy one extra. But the pattern, the designer is Lisa Richardson, and the pattern, I think I will make, not with the pure alpaca, but I will make this vest top again because I just love it. I love how it sits with on my dress. I'm just so happy with it, and I think I will do it again. Yeah, I will do that again. So yeah, so that's that. So that is my last whip, and I started this on the 2nd of September and I finished it on the 23rd. So, and the Brian 8 I started on the 7th and I finished that on the 8th. So I've finished 5 projects, which I'm quite happy for. And
It didn't take her one day to make the brownies.
No, it didn't take me one day. Why?
Because you just said you started it on the 7th and you finished it on the 8th.
7th of September, and I finished it on the 8th of November. No, guys, no. Holy moly. I think I need a drink. Sorry, guys. Whew.
I'd got someone commenting, God, you were quick. Did you stay up all night, Linda? Could imagine how couldn't you with matchsticks holding her eyelids up?
I know. So, yeah, so they're all me, all nicely hanged, all nicely washed and thingied. So I need to find the pebbled pattern so we can sort out what yarn.
Oh yeah, we can do that after Christmas, can't we? There's no rush for that one. No, it's just giving you an idea that, you know, you could make it for me.
Yeah, all right. So, how many whips have you got, June?
How many have you got first?
5.
You always go one more than me.
5. Would you like me to go first?
I've got 3, everyone.
Would you like me to go first?
I'm going to tell you what I've just called her.
Begins with a B.
And ends with
So,
a...
well, we'll say I've got 4 because 2 are socks. So, I've done everybody's Christmas.
Oh, would you look at that, Linda? You've got yarn stuck in your zip.
So, right, I've got socks for Rick that I haven't made, that I've got to get finished for Christmas, because I always make him socks at Christmas. I've made everybody else's socks. And he said to me the other day, he said, oh, no, I had a new pair of socks for a couple of months. And I just looked at him and said, no, I know. So why haven't I? I said, because I've been making Christmas presents. Oh. He said, well, what do I need for Christmas? I said, I don't know yet. So I went to my stash and I found this yarn. I'm not sure where I got this from. I think it was from one of the advents from last year. I think it might be my Yarny Corner. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's superwash, merino and nylon blend, and I am making my own sock pattern, which is called Trophimus. And the reason I called it Trophimus is that was the street that we lived in, Mum and Dad lived in when I was born in Malta, so that's why that I called it that. And I've done, as you can see, I've done the pattern. Such an easy pattern, but it's working up really nice. Yeah.
Not very long.
No, he doesn't like it too long.
Oh, right, okay.
He doesn't like them long. So I've done 1 by 1 20 rows of rib, knitting to the back loop. I've done 40 rows for the leg. He doesn't like it too high because he folds them down, and I think, well, it's not. And then I've just actually finished the heel flap and gusset. So I've done that, and then I thought, oh, while I'm at it, I found that yarn. I found this one as well. And this is from Katie, the Yarn Whisperer. This was the day 25 from Yarn Whisperer from last year's Advent. And I'm doing the Alderley. And I called them the Alderley because that is where Rick lived when he was a child. Alderley Edge. And these are what I've done for that. So I've done the pattern. I know that looks longer, doesn't it, than that, but it's not. It's the same rows. I think it's because of the pattern. And the needles, I think these needles are a bit bigger than them needles. So anyway, because the last time I did these, I did them on the small needle and they were a bit tight for him, so that's why I've done them on. I think this is 2.75, and I know this is 250. Is it 250 or 225? I think it's 225 on that one, which is why it looks smaller. And I knew I had to go up because usually I do my socks on 250 millimeters, but this one I thought, right, let's put them on the next size up. And I've just actually done the heel flap and I'm on the gusset now. So yeah, so they're coming up nicely. So that's whip 1 and 2. I will put the links to the patterns in the description box below. What's yours?
Mine's my ongoing saga of my crochet bag. So I joined it, as I think we showed in one of the videos, didn't we?
Yeah.
I did join it and I wasn't happy. I tried to, I'd only done it, the blues, I hadn't done the grey, and then I joined them with the navy, hadn't I? And it was okay. But then I think I'd done the outside of it about 3 times, hadn't I? And I wasn't happy. And then I took it with me to Knit and Natter, and I still wasn't happy with it. So I frogged it yesterday. Took it all down, undid it all, and I've done the grey round the edge of the square, and I'm just going to do 9 front, 9 back, 3 down the sides and 1 underneath. And then I'm going to go round the top of it in the grey. And then the handles, rope handles, I've got the rope. I'm going to crochet around the rope and I'm going to do it in the blues. But I think instead of the navy, because I haven't got enough and they didn't have any left, did they?
No.
I'm going to do the grey. So I'll do the grey with them blues and I'll alternate it. And I'll make sure I start with the grey and I end with the grey. to join it round the rope.
Yeah.
So that's my ongoing thing at the minute. I've got plenty of yarn because we picked more of the blues up, didn't we?
Yeah, on Sunday.
yeah.
Said our stories, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So I think I might play chicken with me navy
Yarn
that I've got, left, but I've got plenty of the other colours.
Excellent.
Yes, and that, yes, said our stories, that's made with. Yes, this has been getting made since we went to retreat.
I've not even picked up the Grace yet, which I started at the retreat in September. But I've sorted them. I know where everything is and what's everything doing.
Yeah.
So, whip number 2 is the Mossy Mould Sweater by Stephen West.
Love Stephen West's patterns.
Oh yeah, I've got the waffle one. The next one for next.
One of the women in knitting that says she's making the waffle one,
and we both fell in love, didn't we?
beautiful.
Let me just find a nice picture. Oh, there we are. No, this is just information about it. Anyway, so there it is, the Mossy Mould, and just put that down there. Do you know what, guys? I love it. So I am using Bird Street yarn. Bird Street yarn. It's a DK. I'm using Slate and Kestrel. And this is what I've done so far. I'm on the first sleeve, and I've done the grey around the top. But you know what really, really did it for me? I did an I-cord. I did the rib, and then I did the I-cord bite off, and it helps it to sit. You know, sometimes when you make a jumper, a sweater, and you know, either you cast on or cast off, and it you know, it kind of sits and it feels like it's cutting you.
Yeah, like my Brian Ace. Yeah. Mine was like that, and I undid
it. And I put this on, and as you can see, it's kind of, if I hold it like that, you can see it flares, but it's just below my waist. I don't like my jumpers too long, my sweaters too long, because I like to wear them with my dresses, don't I? So, or my jeans or my pants, and it's just sits on the face, the top part of your hips, and it just sits so well. It is absolutely fabulous. I really like. I think I'm going to do this for quite a lot of me sweaters in future, the I-cord bind off. And now I'm on the sleeve, and I've just got another sleeve to do, which I want these. I've got 4 wearables. I'm not showing all of them today, but 4 wearables that I want finished by the end of this year, and then that'll get the total up to 19 wearables in 2024. So yeah, so that's it. It's double moss stitch, beautiful, absolutely fabulous, love it. And this yarn is so, it's a DK weight, it's gorgeous, absolutely love it to bits. So yeah, so that's from Bird Street Yarns. I have got some yarn of theirs, but I've not found a pattern that I really like to use it for yet. So
maybe the waffle.
No, I've got like a spin cycle. So I've got like a grey and a spin cycle where, you know, kind of I know what I want to do. When I find the sweater, I'll know. I've seen one sweater that might be, I think it's the Weekender or the Saturday sweater. I can't remember what it's called, but I know I've got a pattern. So yeah, so that is the Mossy Mould by our friend, our adopted son, Stephen West.
Yep. Yes, which he is. Yeah, he sure is. Right, my next one is
the lacy top. Is it King Cole?
Hang on a minute. Sorry.
It's quite alright. Lift you up.
Ta-da! Yeah, Kinko. Yeah, Kinko. It's just called ladies top.
Yeah, 5989.
5989. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you remember, Linda made the jumper,
I made the sweater.
and I'm making that one. But I think I'm going to be doing chicken yarn with it.
Yarn chicken.
Yeah, no, chicken yarn. You know, I say everything back to front.
Upside down, inside out.
Yeah, yeah. So I bought this yarn
At our local.
Black Sheep Halls. But I only bought 7. Because usually all my jumpers have only took 3.5. 3 to 3.5. Sorry, I'm trying to get one out. So I got cashmere merino silk double knit Serdar, and it is 75% extra merino wool, silk 20%, and 5% cashmere, and it is in the colour polished copper. 50-gram balls, so I got 7 of them. So I did the back. Got so far because you just make it in one, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't shape for the armholes and everything. No. So I've used 3, and as you know, I'm fluffy. Got bigger boobs than hers, so I'm fluffy. So that's 3 balls. That's 3 balls has made it that thingy. So I'm thinking maybe wear it as like a short with a
shirt. Oh,
yeah.
You could wear it over one of your dresses as well.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe with a shirt, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, depends, with brown pants and like a top underneath for warmth. So that's 3 balls. So I've basically got 25 grams to mess with on that. So I've just started a new ball. And this is what I've done so far. So I need to pull my finger out and get it made, don't I? So that's that.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's very easy. The pants are very easy, but yeah, I've been like trying to get.
And this yarn is lovely, June, isn't it? It's
well, I
really
got
nice.
this. It was in the sale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was reduced to $1.99, but when I got it at the till, it was only 99p, which was quite a shock. So I got this, and I got a brown, like a tanny colour, didn't I? So I might just make just an ordinary, maybe with something up the middle here, in the brown to go with it, and my other dress, because I've got a couple, haven't I? Yeah,
because you've got quite a few blue ones, and the brown will go lovely with blue. And you've got like that orange, like that, you know, my favourite dress of yours, the orangey one.
Yeah, but that's got no waist, has it?
Oh no, that's true.
Yeah, so that's me number 2. So I'm going to concentrate on that today while I'm watching films with Linda and just see how I get on.
Yeah, we're watching at the moment. We're watching when June comes. We watch the Marvel. We're watching the Marvel series from the first to the last. So yeah,
I've got to say Chris Hemsworth, is that the same?
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, yeah. I'd like him in a cracker for Christmas, please. Gorgeous man, gorgeous.
Okay, so my second wearable, which is I'm on Sleeve Island at the moment, guys, is the Autumn Alpine by Caitlin Hunter, another favourite designer of mine.
This is another one you could make me, Linda. That's beautiful, that.
No, I won't. Don't mind doing the crocheted one. You're not getting a colourway of
Don't you think she should? I think you should all put in the comments whether she should make me one or not. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. No good at colourway of me. Rubbish. I make colourwork right, and you can't even see the pattern in the front because see that's the flower. It's all scrunched up like that. Yeah, that's how rubbish I am. Never said something else.
So anyway, I've done the body and I'm on the well, you know, the cuff of the sweater. So it fits, this neckline sits really nice, and it is, this is Debbie Bliss Baby Cash Merino. It's a sport weight, There's 125 metres, 50 grams, 55 wool, 33 acrylic and 12% cashmere. It is so soft, guys. It is so soft. This is navy, and my other colour that I'm using, that I've done the colour work, is what colour? Lilac. So they're the colours. I hope the lighting, we've had to put the overhead light on because it's really dull and miserable out there today. So yeah,
So that's going to be your second jumper made with purple, lilac.
I know.
Do you know my favourite bit of that sweater? It's not the pattern. It's this bit. I think this. I'd have a jumper made in that. I'd do a jumper
Well,
with
you can
that on
follow.
it.
You can follow the pattern because it's as you know, we all love Caitlin Hunter.
See, don't I look like a Nordic person? No, doesn't that look lovely on me? Isn't that beautiful?
So that is the sweater. I know it's autumn alpine, and obviously I've not done autumn
No, I
alpine
like
colours. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't
I
it?
like that bit. That'd be nice on a jumper. That. Do you know where that'd look nice on? That one I'm going to make like yours, but I'm not going to do the colour work on it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice just as a plain jumper.
Yeah, well, you can. What I'm saying is, you can follow this pattern, and you can go and get knotted. No, I'm making you a crocheted one.
It's nice there. Do I look Swedish? I do.
Can you see what I have to put up with, guys? It looks lovely on you, June.
I know, just colour complements me complexion and me.
Yeah, it's a shame.
me
It's a shame it's a bit too big for you because you are only a 6, aren't you?
Oh God, yeah. So hard to buy size 6 for one thigh.
Oh, we have fun when we go shopping, don't we?
We go shopping and I go, oh my God, I found a size 6. And this fella looked at me and I went, for me thigh. I just need to find another size 6 for the other thigh. And he just burst out laughing, didn't he? And he just, because he looked shocked when I said I was a size 6. He must have looked at me and thought, you're not a size 6 rough. And he looked in the mirror.
We have to, honest, we're murder. I can see my mum sat on her cloud going, for God's sake, you're putting us to shame, girls. Get out.
Behave.
Behave yourself, and you can feel that smack up the back of their head.
Yeah.
Telling you off.
Behave.
Behave.
Yeah. Yes. So yes.
So that is my number 4.
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
It was worth a try, but you're not getting it. So yeah, so that's the Autumn Alpine, Caitlin Hunter. I'm using Debbie Bliss's sport weight yarn, and that will definitely be finished by next weekend, because I'll finish the sleeve and start the other sleeve on both of these sweaters today. And so these are what I'm going to be working on, the 2 sweaters and the 2 socks today, because I need to get my finger out, otherwise he's not going to get any socks, is he?
Beautiful. Beautiful, well done.
Yeah. So what's your...
Oh.
Ooh,
My
Go
last-
Dynamo.
Yes. I'm so far behind Linda because I've had so much to do.
Yeah, but you've been making them
Yes. So many
orders.
reading cushions. I've made loads of reading cushions, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Which end am I on, Linda? I'm still only on clue 3.
But as embrace your pace, as Stephen says.
I've only done 7 triangles. I've got another 29 million to do. So that's mine. So far.
It is looking nice.
Hasn't been blocked or nothing, so yeah.
Well, it won't be blocked will it,
No.
until...
So yeah, so mine, and I've put me little, because I like Linda, I made a mistake. So I've put me little rings, so where me 18 are and me 3, so I know I'm doing the pattern right, right the way to the end. And then I've got to go on to clue 4 then.
Yeah.
But I'm just taking my time, I'm not rushing.
No.
Not rushing. Taking my little time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so hopefully I'll have 2 weeks off from sewing.
Yeah.
Won't I?
Yeah, so once this weekend's over,
No, next week.
next week,
Yeah.
yeah,
By next weekend, I want to be finished with what sewing I've got to do.
yeah, and then that's it then
And
until the
that's
new
it.
year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then that's
Good.
it.
Good.
No more. Yep. So I want to concentrate. This is going to be me day and me night. 'Cause sometimes when I get up, I sit there. The bag's not like a rush, but I really want to get. I want to try and get onto clue 4 if I can,
Yeah,
and decide where I'm going to put my mohair.
yeah.
Because I love me mohair. Love it. Yes. So yes. So it's a bit. I'm just embracing my pace.
Excellent.
Yes.
So my last work in progress, WIP, whatever you want to call it, is
A pair of socks for June for Christmas.
it's the Night and Day Cowl by Andrea Mowry. Let me just see if I can find the blinking picture.
It's there. I can see a face.
I'm making that. She did it in black and white, and I am doing it in. June and I were in the range,
Yeah.
and we just happened to
So soft.
look round the yarn as you do, and I spotted these two colours together, the candy pink and the black. It's 100% acrylic, and 242 meters, which is 58 yards, and they're the colours that I've gone with. No number, no lot number or anything, it doesn't say. But anyway, there's 100 grams each, and I'm still on section 2. So if you hold that for me. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's beautiful.
I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It looks lovely. Once it's boshed and blocked. I mean, it's killing at the moment, but I absolutely love it.
I could make that.
It's dead easy to, honest. So easy.
It's very nice.
And I was thinking, you know, if you've got kind of like a variegated yarn, like the fjord, or you could just do it all in one colour. Just do it all in one colour. It'll look nice.
I reckon I could do that because it's a couple of rows of each colour, isn't it?
Yeah, so what you do 3 rows, and then the 4th row is the pale row, and you pale it, and then and it's slip stitch, June, so easy. So yeah, so that is number 4.
How many
5.
did I have?
I had 5.
1, 2, 3. I had 4. I've left one at home.
Which one have you left at home?
The blanket for the nursery.
Oh wow.
I need to go to the range and try and get another one of them.
Well, I did say, did you want to go out?
I haven't brought the band.
Oh well, that's very good, is it?
Nice, okay.
Right. Okay, so yeah, and it's in my Stephen and Penelope.
Oh yeah, we've got loads of them.
We got 2 each, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got 2 each when we went to the shop.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that is all my website. I've got another 2, but
She's not showing them.
I'm not showing them today, otherwise June will not be very happy.
No.
And I can't remember what I've got. Oh, I've got 2 wearables that I've not shown you.
I was just thinking, you know, I've made 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made 5 wearables this year.
Wow, that's good. It's good for you.
6.
6.
2 Lyra.
Yeah. 2 for Lyra.
No,
2
Lyras.
Lyras.
2 higher T.
Yeah, that's 4.
The vest.
The bubble.
Oh, sugar. The bubble.
Brian 8.
No. Oh yeah, Brian 8. And then Lyra's cardies.
How many have you got cardigans have you made?
2.
2, that's
And then the
9.
baby stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you've done.
No, for myself though, I've made 7, haven't I? Not?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Go me.
Yeah, go you, and half a pair of socks. 1 pair of socks and a half.
Susanna, I will get it finished, I promise. I've casted it on. I've done the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get this shawl done.
So
Because we're doing the other one, aren't we?
yeah,
Boxing Day. I'll have 2 on the go at once.
yeah. I've had I had to contact Stephen and Penelope to put my new order in with the Hyber knit along order, and it should be sent out this week to us.
What new order?
Oh, no, didn't I tell you? I placed an order because it was free postage for a sweater.
What a surprise.
So, anyway, have you got any acquisitions? That's that no. So, guys,
What's an acquisition?
yarn purchase.
No, I haven't got any acquisitions.
So, I went on Botanical Yarns, and you know, one of my goals for next year is to make socks.
It's to buy less yarn
No, it's not.
on a contract.
No, I'm not doing it. So I bought myself, I want to do colour work on socks. I've never done it before. I've done it before. I went to and did a workshop, and they used DPNs. Well, I'm not a DPN girl on socks. I prefer my 9-inch circular. So I bought this doodle deck by Pacific Knit Co. from Botanical Yarns, Sophie. And
I thought that was a pack of playing cards.
we can always play cards, and yeah, so you've got all the different, tells you how to use it, and the cards, it says choose your chart and everything. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to adding these to at least 6 pairs of socks next year. So that is one of the purchases. Right. So, what else did I buy? So, I bought this because I wanted to use these in my botanical, in my colourway. Look at her, she's looking at me. But the reason I bought this was for this. It's from Unwrapped Yarn, and in conjunction with it's like a necklace. I can thing it, I think. Anyway, so it's got stitch markers, but I can remove this from here and put it on my bag, and I've got snowflakes, which goes with the yarn, the 2 pinks and the blue. So I bought that, but then I thought to myself, do you know what, Arjune's going to be doing some socks next year. Sorry for the thingy. So I got us both the Cake Palooza exclusive 2024 sock set. So there we go, that's for you.
Thank you.
So she is going to make more socks next year, because that's 2 lots of sock sets I've given you now, isn't it?
I've got 12 pairs of socks to make with the yarn I've got.
12! I can't, don't think I'll tell you how many I've got. So yeah, so I treated us to one of these each.
How lovely is that?
And you got a little cake.
You know why she's done that, so I don't shout at her when we come off the video. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
So they're the acquisitions, but I thought, it's coming up to Christmas and whatever, and I need to get it to make more socks, and I thought that was really nice, the little cakes, because we do like our cakes,
I
don't we?
did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did say I was going to make a couple more. I was going to make socks next year. I'm not making blankets next year.
No.
Socks is going to be my thing next year, I think.
Yeah. Well, I've got 4 blankets.
It's getting used to
The little circular needles.
and baby stuff. I've got to make some baby stuff, haven't I? For
Yeah.
James for a
Yeah.
present.
Yeah. So yeah, so that is that's the what's the name?
It's lovely, that.
And I do love them. So I'll put she does
Nice.
yeah, she does
You got snowflakes, didn't you, in your
Yeah.
Advent.
So yeah, so I'll put the link to, I think her name's Claire if I'm not mistaken. She has some lovely stuff in her shop. So yeah, so that's the acquisitions.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And
Good job we've got the electric
yarn winder, which we
yarn
haven't even
winder.
tried.
Well, we haven't even tried. We bought the new one. We bought the lucky one, didn't we?
Between us, so
Because Linda's had that much mishaps with the manual ones, so we thought we'd give it a try and see. So I'm going to bring all of these, and we're going to sit and wind the yarn up one day.
yes. So
Thank you.
what have you got
Nice as
planned?
well.
Yeah, I know. What have we got planned for the rest of this month?
We've got our Woolston Christmas
Yeah,
thing, haven't we?
yeah, the knitting natter Christmas do it.
And then the next day
We've got our
last ever show.
Yeah, last ever show.
Yeah.
At the Floral Pavilion in New Brighton.
Yeah.
And
then obviously we've got to celebrate Christmas,
yeah,
haven't
we've
we?
got Christmas, and we're going to Craig's on Boxing Day,
Yes,
aren't we?
yes.
Family.
Usually it's all to mine Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I do it every year, and I just said last Boxing Day, I said, "Oh, I'm not doing this like this year. One of you lot can take over."
Mm-hmm.
So Vicky, Craig's fiance, said we'll have it.
Yeah.
So
We're all they're gonna do a buffet though, aren't they? Which is better.
yeah, Vicky went, "I'm not going through the stress of doing Christmas dinner."
No.
Like
and
we
let's
did.
face it, everybody will have had a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, so
yeah.
a buffet will be really
So
nice.
we're doing a
won't it?
buffet, yeah. We're doing a nice buffet. Everyone's bringing all their stuff with them.
Yeah.
We've got a page, so everyone's like deciding what they're going to make, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we're all going to go do Christmas Day then.
Yeah, they've taken the mick out of me because they said I could make some cakes, and I said, and if you want rocks, I'll gladly do them.
Yeah, a bit like me, not a baker.
No,
so,
not a baker. So yeah, so we're looking forward to that, and then it's then it'll be gone, won't it? Because it's Boxing Day. Yeah, it's Boxing Day 3 weeks today. Because today's the 5th. 1, 2. Yeah, it's Boxing Day 3. Not next week.
It's flew over. I think this year has literally flew over.
And Nana Disley always said the older you get, the quicker the year goes by, and my God, she was not wrong.
No, she wasn't.
No.
She wasn't.
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And
Yeah.
I just want to mention the sad news about our lovely Kimmy from Kim Crochets and Knits, who did pass away on Sunday evening. You know, a big friend with Kimmy, we did the sock along, year-long sock along, and we're always nattering on Instagram, and she had a big heart. She was one of the most kindest, gentlest people you could ever wish to meet. She was so loving and giving, and but she was funny too, and the Yarny community have lost another angel, and I'm sure she'll be sat on her cloud looking down on all of us, and I just wish, send condolences and prayers to Kim's family, you know, Matt and the children and her granddaughter, and so she'll always be part of us, won't she? So very sad.
Yeah.
And I couldn't not mention her in this episode. June and I are doing weekly advents, so they'll go out on Sunday. We did one on Sunday, and then on this coming Sunday, this will go out a week. This will go out on the Wednesday, because we'll have the advent go out on the Sunday.
Yeah.
And
I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning before I go to work, because I've been doing 3 o'clock starts.
yeah,
I get up at 2 o'clock and I go, oh,
Advent.
I check my Advent before I go to work.
Yeah, and you've done some lovely. I've had some lovely things. So we
bad.
will share. Obviously, we only open day one. So when we sit on Sunday, we'll have 6 days to open, plus the Sundays, and we can show you what we got in the Advent. And because June made me an Advent from our stash, our mini stash, and then I made one for June. So yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to that. Finally got all my Christmas shopping done, all my presents. I've just got to wrap them, and I hate wrapping, but hey ho.
I haven't even finished.
You've not finished yet? No. So I did go out the other day and got the last few bits that I wanted. So on that note, I think we're going to love you and leave you.
Linda told me last week she'd finished, but obviously she hadn't.
No, there was just a couple of things. I looked at me presents for Rick and I thought, so I got him a couple of things more.
Good. Well, day 25 for Linda is the piece.
De
Resistance.
resistance. Oh right. Wait till she sees it. Wait till she sees the 25th for his.
25th is actually in the best one, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So anyway, we hope you're all well.
Yes.
Those of you who are poorly, we hope you get well soon.
Yes. Speedy recovery.
Yeah, speedy recovery. And we will see you
on Sunday.
On Sunday. So take care, everybody. Stay safe. But more importantly, be kind to you.
Yep.
And that's it from the Disleys.
Yes. We're off.
We're off.
Bye.
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 Bye.